what's the? Can we get a weasel character on the map?
Hold on, I'm
or
working on
can you
it.
just point me in the direction?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, that's right. I need to create an encounter. Stupid. I hate this. And by the way, my name is Ramney.
Hi, Randy.
Isn't that a wonderful name?
My name's Loman. I'm named after a lake.
Just something wrong with you. Ramney. So Ramney.
So Randy the Hermit.
Ramney the Hermit. Oh, good. Thank God. That freaking worked. I think. Yeah, kind of. And I just need to find a weasel. Are you doing anything, Matt, while you're just watching the Hermit and the
Idiot Circus?
Well, I mean, everything's going okay so far. I mean, I'm just kind of
He doesn't
observing.
feel that he needs to kill anybody quite yet.
I am not the murderous person. I am simply looking for businesses to acquire.
Shit, my ass. God, how come I can't have a picture of a weasel? We'll make him. We'll give him a weird little token. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Animals. Definitely not a moose. How do we have moose? We have all these other. This is ridiculous. Oh, perfect. We'll just use that because nobody knows what the hell one of them looks like, anyways.
Can it be like a big dragon?
Yes, it can be a big dragon.
Yeah.
I just need to take this out. Kind of surprised it took y'all this long to get to the damn grove.
Well, it was blocked, so couldn't really see it.
I was blind and now I see.
Well, we walked past it too. I mean, we walked over to that side of town, and I think right after we killed the inn.
Yes, I would agree. Alright, hold on one more second. I've got this almost done. Boom. That's done. Alright. God, those people are lighting it up over there. Well. Yes. Alright, well. And can I change his name? I can. Ramney. I like that. And then he's visible as well. Okay. All right. So there's your guy. So yeah. So let's see.
Interesting. I see them, but I can't interact with them. And that weasel is tiny.
That is because he's a friendly now, so.
Okay, cool. Now, yeah, okay.
Let's see. Now, do you boys think you could handle a couple lizard folk, or do you think I need to come along and watch after you?
Well, I mean, you can come, but we've been murdering people for days and been fine. Well, no, we've been liberating people and have been doing well.
He kind of squints his eyes at your little Freudian slip. He's like, I expect that there's going to be fighting. There's some evil about, and there's no telling what you might get into. But if you think you boys can handle it, I'd say go ahead and be off with you. You just got to follow my little friend here. His name's Whiskers.
So, does Whiskers do tricks?
He kind of stares at you like
lizard people?
He's like, the damn thing will show you where to go, and you want him to do tricks.
I mean, we all play a part in here, so I mean, that okay.
Let's see if there's anything else Ramney has of value for you. All I know is I want this cult run out of here. So either you guys leave and somebody else comes and does it, or you guys handle it. Either way, I'm a bit tired right now.
Okay. Well, you go rest. We'll take Whiskers the murder weasel and have him direct us where to go for more murder.
You're pushing it, son. Let's see. Limited. Okay. All right. So, Ramney is. Let's see. Yeah. So Whiskers has. Let's see. All right. So he goes back inside his little hut. He's like, "Peace out, maggots."
Okay, so do we just follow this weasel?
You just follow. You just follow his weasel.
That's dirty.
Follow his weasel, man. I'm gonna leave him visible. I don't really like.
So my question is that is the weasel always going to be like sniffing out lizard people, or is it going to be like when it feels like it? Do I have to feed it a special potion or something to make this work?
What exactly are you asking me?
I'm just concerned is like if the weasel's like constantly going to be going looking for trouble versus like us. I don't know. I'm not used to having a guided pet.
Or a pet guide you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that.
Well, it's not terrible. It's not a terrible thing to do.
I'm just waiting for the weasel to like hiss at CJ's character.
At Hugay's character?
CJ Cartons.
Where is he anyway?
Don't know. Don't have the slightest.
He missed last session too, didn't he? Or is that the one before that where we almost got him killed?
Where you almost got Dustin killed, I think it was. Alright, so
Dustin, are you still back there making stuff?
that's all he's doing is making shit.
Making money. I make money moves.
Alright, so the next step for y'all, and I'm just gonna use the weasel. is to travel outside of town to what he calls is the Rushmores.
Okay. I see a weasel.
The weasel and ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. All right. Oh shit! What did I just do? All right. Oh, I've already got that. I got that. All right. So by now, you probably can assume that this cult headquarters might not necessarily be in the town. You can't confirm it quite yet, but at least you've got mostly a lead to where you need to go. Let's see. The first day you're going to be spending crossing the plains east of Ore Lane. You don't really encounter much of anything. You know, it's pretty easygoing and not much to be concerned about. You get the feeling that the weasel is trying to take you not necessarily the most expedient route, but what it maybe feels as the safest route.
So,
Hey, are we going to go back and get anybody else, or just me and you are going to follow this weasel?
So far, y'all are following the weasel.
I'm not asking you.
that was my concern. Is like I don't want to like really run off now that this thing's like there. I would like to, I don't know, check with the group and.
Well, then do you want to tell the old guy, hey, we've got to think about it?
Well, that's kind of what I was asking. Is like I'm not used to like a pet like instantly running off because I would like to have.
Hey, this is an adventure, man. This ain't this ain't all planned out. Like it's all on my screen, ready to go and moving things along.
Well, Ed, do you want to go back and get the dwarf who's like making keys out of his butt or something, or find the paladin?
Yeah, I'll go back and get both.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just hang out here and set up camp. I don't know, what is it? Nighttime, daytime? What are we talking about?
I'd probably say no. It's still daytime, but it'll be dusk in a few hours.
All right. Well, and I'm going to set up camp, and then let Ed go back, and then I'll see them later on. Because like I said, I don't want to be like running off and getting ourselves into a hole. We need to kind of have like the group together, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, setting up camp and the cuddling with the weasel.
You're setting up camp where the weasel is?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna find like some sort of like cover, and then camp with the weasel.
And Matt's going back to get people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. The weasel's very impatient.
Well, I'm gonna help it look for some food. I'm gonna use a survival check to.
So we'll say you're at the initial camp, which is a day's out of town, 1 day out of town. So y'all are gonna have to wait 1 day for Matt to get all the way back.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Where let's see. There we go. Sorry, I was just having to set something up. All right, Dustin, you there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So everybody meets back up with the weasel. The weasel looks at the dwarf. Sniffs.
Who said I was going? I got work to do. Getting paid.
I will say, let's see, for 24 hours worth of work, or how many hours did you work? I don't know if you worked a total shift or not.
No, I'm just good. I'm goofing off.
Oh, let's say you made like 125 gold total for like 2 days worth of work.
125.
Yep, we'll do 125. I think you've used all the material up there. That's why I say 2 full days. There's probably not a ton of material for that.
I'm rich. So rich.
I don't understand the concept of money.
Not platinum pieces.
I was moving it away. I didn't like how it was set up there.
Yeah, 125 platinum. You are rich. That's for sure.
I didn't like that there was a number in that space, but no descriptive there, and that pissed me off. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So your first day of travel from Orlane is basically spent crossing the grassy plains east of the village. You notice that the farther that you are progressing out of the town, the fewer signs you're seeing of any kind of civilization. Most of the farms here have been abandoned or are occupied by bugs, animals, the like. There's just not a lot here. Most of it's just run down. You have not met any travelers, and it seems like there has been less people traveling since what has been happening in Orlane as of late.
The murder?
As in the murder. At the end of the day of traveling, you'll see that the farms will be left behind, and you're approaching a fairly dark forest. An extremely dark forest. And it will be nighttime by the time you get there. Ooh. Fancy.
Nancy. Did you coordinate with the word nighttime?
No. The trail,
Can we just leave it this color? It's much easier on my eyes.
I got another color. I have more colors. All right. So, do you want to camp for the night?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
And Ed's thinking would be that first night, or is he already heading back to town?
So we'll say you are camping.
Wait a minute. Are we all together now?
Yeah, Dustin said he was going.
Okay, so Carl's with us.
In spirit.
Yeah, he would. I would imagine he would be there too. You hear. Oh, there we go. You hear something traipsing in the woods. You can't see it. There's flickering firelight. It sounds like it's probably about 30 yards, 40 yards off.
Okay.
Would anybody like to investigate?
Not really, but
Would
my
anybody
investigation skills aren't the best.
Would anybody like to douse the fire? Did you make a fire? And did you douse it?
I have made fire.
Okay.
I'm going to say we did not make a fire.
Okay.
So so there's nothing to douse.
Okay.
I like this color.
This is the campfire color. So we're
I
going.
like campfire.
So, well, apparently Cromwell just did Sacred Flame, so you have a fire.
No.
Cromwell likes his lap of luxury now that he's a rich man.
I'm trying to figure out why I have why Sacred Flame is in my trip list twice.
All right, so we will just say it is dark and night.
Yeah.
No campfire. Y'all are cold. The weasel is kind of getting a little bit jittery while he hears a stomp through the woods. Everybody roll me a stealth check.
So we're in the forest, correct?
You're in the forest.
Okay, so I'm keeping my thing going, my advantage that I had, because it's doubling my perception, or my what the hell's it called? No, what the hell is that? No, not advantage. Ignore that.
Oh, that sucks because that was a good one.
Why is it doing 2? I don't want 2. I just want the plus.
It's giving you a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm trying to see because I get a double.
That's because of your armor. You're getting an armor stealth penalty.
Armor stealth 20 disadvantage.
Right.
What armor do I have on again?
Depending on the type of armor you have, it'll give you a disadvantage.
Scale. Yeah.
Let's just go with the first one you rolled, which was a 19. Cromwell just doesn't care. He's just shooting Sacred Flame everywhere. He's like, I'm rich. Just spurting out Sacred Flame. You hear this something out there in the woods, and I mean it's literally breaking down trees. You can hear trees breaking, and it continues on through the night, and you're not quite sure what it was.
Alright, so was it like the ground rumbling, or is it just trees?
Oh, for sure. Like very almost Jurassic Parkish. Not quite as much of a T-Rex, but it was big, whatever the hell it was.
Like that.
All right, so early on the second day, on your, let's see, the party will enter this region of permanent twilight miles. All right, so you notice that this region of the forest is, well, shit, it's permanent twilight, fucker. Is permanent twilight. Moss is dangling from the limbs over your heads, and then no sunlight pierces through the thick greenery of the ancient trees. This is a hushed wood. The common sounds of squirrels and birds are missing. Let's see. The trail. You do notice that there is a trail that the weasel is going on. However, it is veering sharply to the right, and James, your guy would perceive that you're now heading south. Because of the lack of sunlight, there is little underbrush, so you're going to make your way, fairly easily through here.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, what map are we on? Are we still
5?
Oh,
What is 5?
yeah,
Ooh, 5. This is a fun one. I don't even know if y'all can see my roll.
I just saw the shadow of it.
You saw a shadow?
Yeah.
Shadow! Oh, hey, I didn't even realize. Alright. Oh, that's no. Try it again. Yeah. That's much better. Probably not. That's not good. You encounter some zombies on the road.
Yay!
You do encounter some zombies.
Friends.
Not quite.
So,
But you basically encounter these shambling monsters
okay.
through the woods. So we're
We
gonna
roll an initiative.
Yep.
Or is this
Yeah,
a
go
surprise? Do they notice us, or is this a...
I am I'm working on that. Forest. That's not what I want. There we go. Perfect. Oh, no, I don't want grid off. I want to share. Alright. I wonder, can I just drag everybody on the map? That'd be nice. Alright, who is controlling who is controlling Ulrich?
I did it last time. Not yet.
Why not? You know what kind of attacks and stuff he has now.
Hell no, I don't. I thought I actually played Dustin last time.
All right, I'll do it.
I say Chuck doesn't.
But I got okay.
Yeah, he's
No,
on.
I did it the first time the Carl missed. Because remember, I tried to get him in a fight with everybody. I was just being a dick.
I'll do it. How do I take him?
Go to characters and
I got it.
there you go. And 1, 2, 3. Everybody's done their initiative.
Oh no. I was asking if we're doing initiative. I didn't hear a yes. Alright, initiative.
Alright.
I am. Pulling up rear.
So you come across a bunch of zombies like meandering around. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, but they are clearly in your way of travel. And you don't sense that going around them is gonna do you much good.
Alright. Here. Let me get to my attacking screen.
Oh, looks like Whiskers. Whiskers goes first. How about that? Whiskers is going to hide over here in the tree. Cromwell,
Would have
you're up, man.